the Humanitarian Assistance and Development Services HADS, together with World Vision, working in consortium with other partners, IRC in lead, Uganet, and the FAD implemented the first year of BPRM project in Bidibidi settlement, which started on 1st September 2023 and ended on 31st August 2024. World Vision and HADS implemented child protection. Specifically, HADS implemented in Zone 4, Bidibidi settlement. The overall aim of the child protection component was to ensure that refugee and host community children from 0 to 17 years in Bidibidi are protected from violence, abuse, neglect, and exploitation. The project seeks to strengthen case management systems, improve child protection mechanisms, and ensure the well-being of children in the settlement.
My name is Small Joyce. I work for Humanitarian Assistance and Development Services in Yumbe Field Office. I work as a child protection assistant under BPRM project. The project is implemented in Bidibidi refugee settlement in Zone 4.
My name is Cheka Shamin. I work for World Vision as the local partner capacity building officer. We work with HADS in a consortium that is funded by the government of America. It is the BPRM project, and World Vision has partnered with the HADS under this arrangement to ensure a localized and more sustainable approach to child protection. Under this arrangement, our focus is to build the capacity of HADS in order to ensure a more sustainable approach to meeting the needs of the people in the community. We have been in this arrangement for about 4 years now, and I must say HADS has evolved from a small partner to a partner that can now stand on its own. We have built the capacity institutionally, and then also we have technically built its capacity as well in areas of child protection.
Yeah, about the male care model, it's all about gender equality, where boys really are involved in activities that promote gender equality, and there are those other activities that makes both boys and girls to participate equally.
My name is Abdul Karim Adam. I'm the chairperson of MAGS in my school, and I'm in Pre-2 class. So today we're here to overview all the things that we have done as the MAG club in the school and also us in the community. Before the coming of MAGS, here at school, boys had the same ideology that everything in the community was supposed to be done by girls, especially when it comes to lingeries and other things. But then when MAGS came, we have been able to change the roles that have been played by women, by girls, but also are done by boys as well. For instance, here in the school, boys believed that the role of sweeping the compound was only for girls. But ever since MAGS came in, we have seen that boys were able to change. They have been sweeping, washing the toilets, and helping in other activities.
Right now, if you go to the various schools, you find both boys and girls being involved in activities that are being done at school. For instance, sweeping those days used to be for only girls.
Now, when you go out in the community, it's a common belief in West Nile particularly, girls are undermined in the community. We are able to go outside and sensitize. After the sensitization, we indeed have seen that there's a way that the community is able to come up and they are able to understand that girls have a role, that girls can do whatever boys can do and boys can do whatever girls can do.
Yeah, when we started this arrangement, we gave HADS specific villages to work in. Bidibidi is arranged in zones, and Bidibidi has 5 zones. And when we started this arrangement, we could not give HADS a whole zone So we gave HADS villages in specific zones where World Vision was also working, as we kept monitoring their performance.
Concerning the interventions, we are really having them in 5 schools. For instance, we have 4 schools on the refugee side, and one of the schools has been on the host communities, where all the 30 boys in each school are really participating in doing the same interventions that we always tell them to do.
But in this current year, HADS currently manages a whole zone on its own, and they are managing a caseload of up to 650 children, and they are really doing it well. We have had technical monitoring visits with UNHCR in the field, and they made confessions how their concentration in that village has enabled them to really do better, and they are accounting better, and they feel their impact is really great. They are doing exactly what World Vision is doing in other zones. So it's really a good experience working with HADS in this arrangement.
For example, as a result of our interventions, like the trainings that we've been having with our male action group members, they are able to transform the communities.
When we talk about an administration period, for instance, it's a common belief that a girl who is an administrating is not supposed to be combined with boys or maybe with other girls. But then also in the school, that was the same thing that was happening. You find that in those years when a girl is an administration, boys undermine the girl. Especially when they see that there's a blood stain on the girl's dress, they start laughing. The boys who were laughing at the girls have been brought together, and we were trained how to make local pads for the girls, so that if they undergo such situations, and you already know how to overcome it.
My name is Minge Motion, the patron for Male Action Group, Yumbe Primary School. Male Action Group is a club in the school that came under HADS, and through this club, the boys have undergone several trainings where they are able to train themselves, that is peer-to-peer training, and through these trainings, these boys have gained leadership skills. To mention, their communication skills have improved, and a good number of these children, they have taken part in the Children's Parliament that is organized by Yumbe District. Some of the children have gone as far as the Parliament of Uganda to present their ideas on child hunger and malnutrition. And a live example is Abdul Karim Adam, the chairperson for the group, also participated in the Children's Parliament of Uganda. And through the several trainings, boys have realized that they have responsibilities to do at school, among which is routine sweeping of the compound, sweeping of the classrooms, and those boys in the boarding, especially this time, they can do a lot of work like mopping the rooms, washing their own clothes, which in the past was not the case. So I want to thank HADS so much for these interventions which have empowered our boys to be responsible leaders in future. Thank you very much.
We then travel from Yumbe town to Bidibidi Zone 4, Abiria Majo, to meet one Moses Wari, who is sensitizing the community and the church on child protection.
Okay, my name is Moses Muri. I'm a third leader in this community. Our role here in the community, we are making suggestions to the community. Secondly, also, we reach the churches to talk to the community about our role as a faith leaders. We can go to the house calls and also tell the community about child protection. As we are trained with the HADS about BPRM, we are given talking points whereby we can call the community to come, and also we train them about our roles as the faith leaders.
Okay, my name is Florence Becker Letiru. I work for HADS and the BPRM project in partnership with World Vision Zone 4 Annex. I'm a case manager for Village 9 and 10. We work in collaborating with the community structures like RWC1, like CPCs, like covers, like VSTs. We work together to make sure that we implement the child protection issues in the community. In this implementation, we have quarterly activities like TOT, training of trainees on positive parenting. We train RWCs on equitable parenting. We also carry community dialogue with the CPCs on child protection issues. We also carry continuous case management in the community. So our role of doing this activity is to empower the communities, to also empower, to transfer the knowledge to the community so that they have positive result in their communities.
Yeah, my name is Okon Osla. I work for HADS as a child protection assistant, and in this very community, under the project of BPRM, we have various activities that we are implementing in Abera Majo, that is Zone 4 Main, and in particular today I'm talking about CHATS. CHATS is a Channel of Hope action team. These are a team or a community members that were trained on child protection issues, and they are a channel to speak or preach child protection within the community. And their major work or the role that they do in the community is to incorporate the issues of child protection in their various places of worship. Just like we said, Channel of Hope, they build hope in children and guide parents on how best they can really do child protection or protect children against all forms of violences. And in this, how they do their work is that they create awareness raising in the community, and also they reach to community members, telling them about child protection. And when it comes to whether be it mosque or churches, yes, they do incorporate the issues of child protection in all their preaching.
Still within Bidibidi Zone 4, we travel to another village, purposely to meet a Community Hope Action Team member chat by the names of Vidal Thomas. We want to see how does chat impact the community with child protection messages.
Vidal Thomas, a chat member in a primary class Zone 4. For us as chat members, what we do or our roles is one of it is to reach families like this where I am right now, to talk about the dangers of corporal punishment as being a topic that is also being given to us to at least reach out to families. Child neglect is also a topic that is also being reached out to the community, because our aim is to protect children. What we do is child protection. And the other thing is we also do awareness in the communities where we mobilize and we reach out in meetings. The other thing is we also reach out to churches and meet with church leaders as church leaders also at the same time. Then we introduce and tell them at least to preach or together with us as church members to end violence against children.
Karena lunga aja sih. Itio na ngaji. Kikina na bamu kana rumbi kuliah jore ifailo sa. Kikina nanti tiju ngaji kikina anak. Mungkin akara kau tu school ka panda na kikina karanga yuju. Nato dino karanga ko yuju. Baya kikina kade. Itu jiran kineli na uenda koli. Itio dino nas karanga. Kongo na gana rondi. Pusat, ipile megeleng ko HADS.
Thank you. My name call me Metaloro Isaac, working as a child protection member for the children. Sitting near me here was a marriage where the age is very small. So we handled the case. We even supported that marriage. Up to now we encourage her to go back to school to get next future. 2, we are doing home visiting in the village. 3, we are reporting cases to the partner as a HADS by the World Division to come and help us to solve the cases of early marriage.
School you now janabu na ganya hingola no so pu beg will from kam kapai first time lo na woro second time lo na gya woro asa na ganya yang olinge pa na kama nasira koro kata na woro lakini ge pa yala tin
ism kaya ni Farida ana umata rada kan umata nasi wali bizonu wedi advice le rada lade rada sibo kanon bika mader sukulu bada ger pijosa yala mon bika ja mon bika wedi advice gari gari rada dari ja school yala ana ino asade obi gari ja school na kan gido school yala asade ala ja kurato mapi beke mapi yala asade gua taima balana beside do o asade la sobe kidor ini gisai do ma adbas gadi ila kedo rajere sala kana ja kurato to kan kala kedo rajere yala jama tanu believe sa tayro biro adbas ta konde side dunya ta tayre ade kudo biga ge do school kan wa bas school de yala ya de asade de aja de gamu do de bese ya da jak de ya ma kan kana ja de piana bar gale advice ta kundari jagil bata pinya tado ya do dari suo ya jira so to de gata la pesa kan yama ta dara so to de la be karab lagi nan wadin ta sukran santa konja ire agoda advice le pinya ta gel beto yare jaw obi ga ki do school.
first, we sensitize people in the community. And then secondly, we do follow up. We do follow up the people to the community, mostly the children. And then third, we also train people about the positive parenting. Through the trainings we conducted in the village, you find that people's mindsets have been changed. And then this is all about how the positive parenting is conducted in the villages.
So ikarena lungalwati James na lo boy village 10 1 tankar 135. So train na tiki na faranti na ponda kana. So na 20 to go na gari teo na ngaji kude meta na ngaji. So dingina ga before na kumamara na 20 na no changes. So dingina ga na kumeda na 20 na ponda na ager even billing area ager junga jike na gede de ngiro na gadingiro osul ku kendi kenda jonga school musesfa ona juki fitingo nanyo na ngiroyo. So pero na by denda even madeka ayana adikutna pana jongara lakini na tid na gajaki ina so alongnan wat na changes even der jana juki ngar juku madam ku pai na lo conduct ngoling na la jungaji den bona jongada school. So ina benefit na gana mamara ku lepen na be man atiki na gina juki denda na gadi tarangiro lo ingar juka singa kasi madam morena yana taban ku tuina ka jaku pondina idena na gadi kitana ling anawate. So ya kudena gadi tara kitana ngangara lale kunapa tijunga jika sikulu kugile make kenda kude magbo tamam. So kuru tedina na gajaki ina so atiki dai gede ya mortain so edena gadi kunapa na pai dola lalo do jukinyo ngara kenda ngajikilo. Jadi makar mamara ko aya do jukinyo ngada imusesfa. Na nini ngona gaya mamara na tamam morena nyana inade.
Thank you very much. My name is Kennedy Leah. I'm in Village 10, John 4 Annex, Bulumuni. So I'm a COBA. COBA stands for Community-Based Community Volunteer Association. So I work under HADS as a volunteer. So in child protection, we look at aspects of how we normally support children in their well-being. So in fact, the coming of HADS here in this zone or in this village has improved the life of children. One, let me talk of case to case that was being given to the children who are lacking basic needs. Some children before they were suffering, they don't have like kilo days, what, but when HADS come in, they support all these children and the life of children have improved. Especially also the community have really thanks HADS, especially and the volunteer that who are on the ground for the support that they have given to the children. Since HADS came in, there's a lot of cases that are in the community where was not seen. But when HADS came in, we really realized that there's cases and the cases are identified, others are documented, and the others are filed. So right now, maybe if a case that comes to the village, it might be a new one which was noted, but sincerely, all the cases are noted. So the other things also parenting. We have something we call it positive parenting. Positive parenting is where it is where you want to handle the child in a way that it should not to be harmed and it should not to be neglected. With the positive parenting, children are all healthy. We look at health aspect. We look at the basic needs where these children are in need of. So right now in this village, you do not see any cases of abusing of children or child neglect is not happening here. I thank BPRM for supporting financially in these activities that are taking place in this zone. Thanks.